Hey, this is Blake from the Gig Harbor Fly Shop, and true confessions, I really like to fish for bass. I know. I tie a lot of flies for salmon, steelhead, stuff like that, but I kind of grew up bass fishing, really dig it. And so we're going to be tying a bass fly today, and we're going to be tying a crayfish. And we're going to be using these cool little kind of suede pre-cut bodies from Flymen. And it comes in a lot of different sizes and two colors, but I like two sizes, and I believe these are like the medium and large. So we're gonna be tying on the medium size, or maybe it's a small size, I don't know, but it'll be correct in the description below. So we're gonna be tying these guys up today, and so for the materials, we have the little crayfish or crawdad, crawfish, crawdad. You get the point. So we got the body. For the material on the larger size that I tie on the 1/0, I like to use this UV Life Flex wrap. Pretty cool stuff. It's got like little rubber bands kind of like part of it, so it kind of moves. But on the small side, we're just going to be using UV Estes because I love this stuff. We're going to be using a little bit of bucktail and then some of these barred crusher legs and some lead eyes, and that's it. Oh, and the hook that we're using is an Ahrex TP 650. It's a bench streamer hook in a size 2, and it's in the 2/0 is what I use on the larger one. So let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna put the lead eyes on here first, right at that bend of the Predator hook. Okay, so here's a little bit of dubbing. And I'm just gonna create just a little dubbing ball right there. And then I'm gonna tie in my rubber legs. And then I'm going to tie my bucktail, and I'm just going to take some of this thin brown stuff here. And I'm going to pull out some of the longest fibers and then just restack. Just pull out some of that longer stuff. Like that. I'm going to tie that in. Okay, now before I tie in the Estes, I need to put this little guy on the hook. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to punch a hole in the head. Right there. Once it pops past the barb, then I just have to slide it to the other side of the vise. And then he's tied, he's going to be connected there. So now I'm going to tie in my UV Estes in grande size. I'm going to tie that in. And then I'm going to tie in just a little bit of 10-pound mono. So here's my 10-pound mono, and this is going to be to rib the crayfish body, or crawdad body, or craydad body. Just make sure this material doesn't get wrapped under on the Estes. if you don't use the grande size, it doesn't, it won't kind of like stick out of the sides of the body. Okay, so now you just spin the head around, and if you pull too hard on it, then the head's gonna like dip down. So I want to pull it so that the head is straight, and then I'm gonna take this mono, and you'll see like these grooves kind of in the body where it's kind of where it's cut out, and you just want to get that mono so it goes in those grooves. So if it spins on you, you just have to kind of reposition it and then tighten down on that mono. I use heavier mono on the next size up. When I tie on the 2/0, I use like 30-pound mono. Okay, there it is. And then I'll take like a little marker, and I'll just kind of like color the top a little bit. But if this stuff kind of gets wrapped under, you know, you can kind of brush it out, make sure that it's nice and buggy. But there it is, little smallmouth killer. So make sure you subscribe to get updated with all of our new videos, and the materials are in the description below. We even have a kit for these where you can get all the materials to tie them up. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you're having fun tying flies and catching fish this summer on flies that you're tying.